Brother.
What?
Yeah, it's day 17 and the time is 6:01.
Yeah, and in just over 24 hours, the winner of Ultimate Big Brother will be crowned, everybody. You're right to do the running man, Joe. You're right to do that.
Last night's double eviction saw the end of the Big Brother experience with 2 more housemates, and we'll be quizzing young VZ, okay, VZ, Vanessa. She'll be here in just a minute. Unfortunately, Michelle isn't very well, but we do hope Michelle gets better very soon.
She's going to sort out her geezer's parting. You see that? That's not a place to have a parting. Back of her head.
George.
Combing it forward. Now, we'll also be turning the tables. All right, parting's all right there, not good there.
Mine's up there today.
Sorry, go back. Something about right. We'll also be turning the tables on our intergalactic interrogator. Zig and Zag, everybody!
Plus, we'll be getting the odds on who will be crowned ultimate champion with bookmaker Rupert Adams.
Yes, we will, but before all of that, let's cast our minds back to last night where we saw housemates popping, locking, bopping, gliding, grinding and crying. Chantel, get a grip, come on.
Previously on Ultimate Big Brother.
Flawless have come to a conclusion, and we have decided that
you guys have passed.
It just really hit me today how hard it's been to be here with him. It's really been hard.
Preston's got a really bad migraine.
It's going to take me 3 minutes to get my clothes off.
Can't you turn the light off now? Oh, the shouting doesn't help. Shut up.
Michelle! Coming to get you! Vanessa! Please say otherwise. I am coming to get you!
She entered the house 6 days ago in a blaze of glory, hoping to expunge the ghost of Celebrity Big Brother 1.
What does expunge mean, babe?
I don't know.
Didn't think you did. Now, but just 2 days shy of the final, the public picked up their phones and voted her out. Please welcome Vanessa! Hello, Vanessa.
Hello there.
Sit over there a little bit more, babe.
I'm a bit dazed and confused.
On the crack.
Oh,
Very
don't
good.
mind. Okay. Put my crack
How you
on the
doing?
crack.
Oh,
I'm
easy.
fine,
It's
thank you.
5:30.
I love it when Vanessa comes to play.
Vanessa, nice to see you. You came out to a lot of cheers. Were you worried at all that they'd be booing you?
Well, Ulrika kept trying to worry me about it. I was quite chirpy. and
Mind games.
I thought I'd been quite
The two
nice in there,
blondes.
you see, and I thought I wasn't particularly nervous of coming out. I thought everyone would just go hi V or young
What was-
VZ as I'm known.
Yeah.
What was Ulrika saying then?
She kept saying, oh, you must be so nervous. Running the gauntlet. I said, what gauntlet? She said, oh, all those boos and cheers. Oh, you must be so nervous. So by the time she said that to me about 30 times, I did start to
Did
feel
freak you out a little bit?
Yeah, just
Good
a little
news is
bit.
It was cheers all round,
It was
guys.
lucky. Thank you.
Vanessa, you came so close to reaching the final, but didn't quite make it. What do you think went wrong for you?
I don't really think anything went wrong. For me, the whole thing went right. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was
Better than last time, though, VZ.
fairly sane. Yes, I was all right. But I think I wasn't in from the very beginning. So I suppose they felt that I hadn't been there for the long haul, and they were right. And it was probably fair that I came out when I did.
I know, but you were great in there, so I think that shouldn't matter. You should have stayed for as long as humanly possible.
Thank you. But I suppose Nasty Nick is an original. He's one of the very first.
Yeah.
He kind of defined it. And, you know, I suppose he's got a right to be there,
boring.
really. He's a bit boring, but, you know.
Yeah.
Would you like to see what the eviction crowd thought? What went wrong for you?
Oh, yes, please.
OK, let's.
Vanessa, she should have relaxed a little bit more.
I liked her, but she just thinks she knows everything. She played the mom card a little bit too much, and no one wants a mom in the house. We want bad girls.
I was very sad that Vanessa wasn't in the final. Sort of Vanessa went in there to prove something, that she isn't the person that she was. I could see from her how much she got from doing that, and that made me feel good.
So what do you make to some of those comments.
I think what Davina says is true, and that she's absolutely right. I think that lady who says no one wants a mum in the house, boy, has she
That's
got that
rubbish.
one wrong. That's totally untrue. Because, you know, Nikki was seeking me out to offer sort of mummy-type love and reassurance. And Chantel, wherever I was, she would come and find me and start sobbing.
They're all over you.
And they were, I think everybody needs a mum in the house.
It was very sweet. Your daughter was on yesterday, and I said to her, she's taking a real kind of matriarchal stance in the house, and she said she's used to looking after little blonde things.
Well, I've got two little blonde girls of my own, you see, so the whole Nikki and Chantel thing I could relate to. But I wasn't actively seeking to be the mum. I certainly didn't, you know, Ulrika was very much in charge of the cooking and the kitchen and the bossing.
Sometimes, Vanessa, it's just the way it plays out, my love.
But I was happy to do it.
You've got to take your role in life.
I liked when Nikki fell asleep on my, you know, she nestled right in. There was a little hot head.
The dribble and the snoring, not so nice.
No, I didn't mind it.
Now, before you went in, you used your column in Reveal magazine, the big one, to write an advice letter to yourself. Don't cry, yeah?
Yeah.
Do not lose your temper. Do not climb the walls. Be nice to everybody.
4 out of 4.
Boom, boom, boom.
Not bad.
Just call her Basil Brush.
Some people thought, Vanessa, that you used your 6th day in the house as a kind of talk show. Would you like to have a look at the clip?
Vanessa's really good at treating every subject like her chat show or something.
I used to debate at school a lot.
I can imagine.
I suppose I do it every day, really. Do you have an explanation for why? Are you glad that you did it in the first place? When you were in the first time, did you get homesick?
Do you know what I found about Vanessa? It's very funny. Ask me, for example, can you pass tomato ketchup?
Why don't we have a balloon debate? How do you have a balloon debate?
Can you pass tomato ketchup? Tomatoes? Who knows about tomatoes?
What, and what about it? You're not asking me a question, so you have to continue speaking, don't you?
Did you go in there with the intention of giving them a hard time?
No, it's just if you're there for hours and hours and hours, either you say, oh, nice grass, isn't it? Nice wall, isn't it?
I want to get a bit deeper than that, Vanessa.
Yeah. So I wanted to get a bit deeper, so I wanted to know all the stuff that anybody else would want to know. Like, what are you really thinking about? What are you really feeling? You know, did Ulrika...
What you know about tomatoes, what you don't know about tomatoes.
Did Ulrika really go out with Prince Edward, or was that just a great big...
she?
Well, I'm not sure about it.
Well, what did she say?
Well, I don't know. She knew a friend of his, and they were in the car. Edward was in the front with some other bird, and she was in the back with a friend, and just luckily got out of the car at the same time.
There's a good chance she did, Vanessa.
What about with his form? I say there's a good chance she didn't, but that's only my view, and not the view of Channel 4. I don't know. Probably not, I'd say.
Vanessa, now during separate conversations with Chantel and Nikki, they both broke down. So, do you ever think that it went a little bit too far with them?
No, I think they were desperate to break up. I mean, I think Chantel particularly was in a very volatile, fragile state. I'm sure she still is. And I do think that her experience was very different from everybody else's. I think Preston was absolutely fine and dandy. He was having a right tickety-boo time of it. And he was absolutely oblivious of the fact that she was really suffering, and she really was. And so any time you stayed still for more than a second, she would appear and sob. She would just
and have a little bit of a clear out.
Yeah, and Nikki, the thing about Nikki is she was doing so brilliantly well. She's a recovering anorexic, and she was so meticulously preparing her food, eating her food, so diligently doing it. And I just wanted to acknowledge that I could see she was doing such a fantastic job. And so I said, I've been watching you doing a marvellous job. And then she told the whole story of her battle with the disease. God, it was so moving. I obviously didn't know she was going to cry, but in a way, she said she felt better afterwards. So it was all a bit intense, but it is intense. So it's like a kind of holiday whirlwind romance. Well, I've never been camping, unfortunately, but I imagine it's something similar to camping.
Vanessa, we know how much you enjoyed that wedding cake on the first night in there.
The cake was magnificent. What happened to the rest of that cake?
We've got a little bit for you.
Oh, I see.
Little bit, Vanessa.
Thank you very much indeed.
Who do you think's going to win, my love?
I would love it to be Nikki. Actually, I adore Victor. I wouldn't mind it being Victor, but I think it's probably going to be Brian.
All right, darling. Did he slip the tongue in, by the way?
Possibly comment.
Let's get the book here now. With 1 day left to go, what are the official odds? Here with his expert opinion from William Hill. It's Rupert Adams, everybody. Come and sit down, Sam.
Hello.
Hi, Rupert. So what are the current odds?
Well, it won't be any great surprise to you that Brian is the red-hot favourite. 2-9. Really big time. But
so that's not money. Even if you put £9 on, you get 2 back.
Yeah, but you get to keep your 9 as well. So you
waste
walk
of time,
away.
Waste of time.
It's a big
So
punt,
you get £2.
Yeah, 2 quid. But more excitingly, perhaps, is Chantel. I think that she's been moving down slowly but surely. She's 9-2, which is a decent return on your money. Perhaps Nikki, 10-1, I like her. Personally, I think the rest of them had a bit, but you can get up to
Really?
50 to 1 for anyone else.
So it's a 3-horse race, you reckon?
That is the way to
Where's
describe it.
Ulrika in the spectrum?
Well, you'd be pleased to know that she's between 50 and 66 to 1.
Okay, so
Really?
well worth having a bet.
Yeah, no, maybe you should put a few quid on
Do
it.
it, I'll take
And
some money.
we're just over 24 hours to go. Do the odds kind of waver too much towards the last bit here?
I think it'd be massive. I mean, we expect somewhere in the region of £1 million to be gambled in the next 24 hours.
£1 million?
Wow.
In 24 hours?
Yeah, it's absolutely enormous. We've always been surprised how
That's
much people are prepared to
insane.
put on. And so we'll see.
Thank you very much, Rupert. Give him a big round of applause.
Right, time for the break. But before we go, Vanessa, I've got an old friend I'd like to reacquaint you with. And I've got to be careful I don't smack George on the head because I did in rehearsals. There you go.
I've got a little bit of chalk for you.
You sure?
And
Are you sure?
you've got 4 minutes to express your feelings, and we'll take a look when we come back from
My
the break.
feelings about what? Just all my feelings?
Just right
like
now. Your feelings
Ulrika.
right now.
Ulrika.
Yeah.
Still to come, we'll be heading over to the workshop for one of the final times before Zig and Zag jet back to Planet Zog. That's sad, isn't it, guys? Yes. Plus, we'll have all the news from the last 24 hours. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back to the penultimate ever Little Brother of the Time, now 6:17. Check the chalkboard out. Vanessa's had 4 minutes with it. Sorrowful, wretched, desolate, burrito. Here we go again. Heartbroken, chastened,
Yes.
deprived, distraught, forlorn, chagrined.
Chagrined, yes.
Wistful, nostalgic, reverential, lamentation. Is that any reference to me? Sorely missed. Oh, that's good. I thought she'd gone off on one again there, guys. That's all. That's everything you're feeling about us coming off air.
That's right.
Beautiful lady, Vanessa, everybody. Vanessa Belt. Right, still to come after summer grilling. Ex-housemates Zig and Zag will be giving us the lowdown on all the bits you didn't see. But first, here's Emma avec le news.
At 4:51 yesterday, Nikki visited the diary room for a heart-to-heart with Big Brother. A distraught Nikki just couldn't quite believe that only 2 days remained of Big Brother forever.
I'm sad about Big Brother ending. It's been such a huge part of my life. Big Brother has just turned my life around, and I'm so grateful for everything it's ever done for me. And I'm so sad that it's just all coming to an end. And I know it sounds pathetic, and people think I'm pathetic, and I must look like such an idiot from the outside world. But it's how I feel.
I feel your pain. Later at 9:32, another emotional encounter took place in the diary room, this time unexpectedly from Nick. He told Big Brother how this experience had knocked the nasty from the Nick, changing his life for the better.
Big Brother Ultimate has re-given me the confidence that was taken away from me quite rightly for what I did on the first series. And I have never admitted that. I've always been very positive, and I've always said that, you know, I've stuck by it, and perhaps deep down it's masking the fact that my confidence after that show, due to the kicking I got, was taken away from me.
Oh, he's such a big softie, really, isn't he? And at 12:26 a.m, housemates speculated over the Chantal and Preston saga after the ex-lovebirds went to bed at the same time. Must mean wedding bells, right?
Dude, she's so in love with that guy. It's nuts. And she's like, oh, I don't know how he feels. I said, look, he said he wanted to spend some forced time with you.
I know, but you must think it's hard for a woman. Especially, I mean, think about it. Girls think of marriage very, very differently than men.
He said to me yesterday, here, that he was looking forward to spending time with her, here, and then on the outside. So he's obviously got thinking something anyway.
You just don't know, do you?
Oh, I'm gonna miss watching a good old Big Brother love story. And as seen on yesterday's BBLB, Davina entered the house and was set a secret task by the Tree of Temptation. Confidentially, she had to tell each housemate that they were her favourite, but 24 hours later, she's been rumbled.
Her mission was to tell everyone they were her favourite, innit? And perhaps see who reacts to it and how.
I
Oh yeah, did she tell you all
told
that?
everyone.
Of course,
Yeah.
she said that to me. She goes, "You're my fussy lad." I bet you said that to everyone.
I said
Oh, I
it
love
in the
it.
diary room,
Said that. She
said
was like,
it.
"No."
I said in the diary, they said, "Have you got a message for Davina?" Because we heard she said you were her favourite, and I said, "Well, she obviously just said that to everyone." So
Nice try.
Detective Slick Vic strikes gay. Don't forget to watch my exclusive interview with last night's other evictee, Michelle, by heading to the website channel4.com/Big Brother. Only 7 housemates remain, but who wins? You decide. Here are the numbers to call.
For Brian to win, call 090 11323 021. For Chantel to win, call 090 11323 022. For Nick to win, call 090 11323 027. For Nikki to win, call 090 11323 028. For Preston to win, call 090 11323 029. For Ulrika to win, call 090 11323 030. For Victor to win, call 090 11323 032. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Other networks may be higher and mobiles will cost considerably more. 15p from each call will be donated to charity. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in Friday's final. 10 years ago, they responded to a desperate call from the Big Brother head honchos to leave Planet Zog, fly to Earth and help dream up all the exciting tasks.
With only days remaining before they head home, we've caught up with them in the middle of them packing. It's Zig and Zag! Hello, my love. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
Have you had a nice summer?
It has been brilliant.
It's been brilliant.
It has been brilliant.
Locked in a giant shed on some of the hottest days of the last 10 years.
I have been sweating my zogabongs off.
Yes, indeed.
You've managed to interview loads of the ex-housemates.
Oh, we have indeed.
Who's been your favourite?
Oh. I'd say my favourite was Brian Bello.
Really? Why Bello?
He's a legend.
I like Pete, though. I thought Pete Bello.
Did you snog Pete or did you both snog Pete? One of you snog Pete.
We both unintentionally
snog Pete.
And I can still taste him.
Have you been snogging people? I'm not happy about that. What about me?
Hey, are you two going to get married now?
Oh, yeah. After the show.
He should be so lucky.
Oh.
Eh?
Keep asking her, guys. I keep asking her.
It could be like our new hot mum.
I'm not that old.
Oh, yeah.
Watch these balls. She nearly hit me in the face again.
It's not the first time she said that. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at the big bits.
What bit? It's David Ramsey, Nikki Gray, Michelle Bass, Angel.
My favourite fish is smoked salmon.
Mine's fingers. Did you taste the chicken?
Hey?
Might be blonde, but not super. You could do the roots too, actually.
You pick your nose, then you eat it. No, it's nutritional.
You suck each other's faces like this.
Don't look in his eyes.
I do quite like you.
Do you?
And I like you, so
I am Mello, Brian Bello on the cello.
Take a laughter. Ow! Ow!
It's going on a bit, isn't it?
Victoria Beckham's called me. What? Yeah.
Do you ever hear of Anna Trump?
Keep in tune, love.
Getting into a hot tub with those layers of fake tannin. We like the BP oil slick and that. I can't handle the sun, I just go like a Weetabix. Are you sure your hand's supposed to go there?
Oh, sorry about that, Pete.
I was on the telly.
Yeah,
He's
you
there
were.
to see me.
Was everyone nice to you?
Everyone except for John McCririck.
Yeah, McCririck.
Oh, what did McCririck do?
The word curmudgeon was invented for that man.
He didn't let us get a word in edgeways.
Did you fancy any of
He
them?
smelled of kippers.
Not
as well.
John McCririck, anyway.
Did anybody...
I sort of
Kippers and
fancied
ponies.
Michelle Bass.
You fancy Michelle Bass?
She's the kind of girl you could bring on a picnic.
I like the cozy. Because she's got lady ramps.
All right. He has learned things this summer that he never learned before.
Yeah.
Look how happy he looks.
I know.
So happy. Really? Those eyes are shining in the light.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, George.
Yes.
John James, right? He
Yeah.
gave you a bit of attitude, didn't he, when you left the house?
You know.
Is that because Josie fancied you?
Yeah, it is.
you know.
He's jealous of you,
Well,
George.
you know, if you dish it out, you've got to take it.
Now listen, boys, here, where you live, it's where you come up with all the tasks.
All the tasks for Big Brother.
So what's been your favourite one?
Favourite task's gotta be, straight off the top of my head, the puppet task.
Yes!
Where you remember where we all had to make, we made puppets of everyone.
Yes, that was cool. I did
all
like
the
that.
housemates.
You wouldn't think by looking at us, but we do love puppets.
Really? It's strange, that.
What are you going to do back on Planet Zog, boys?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that is a
I'm
good
going to open a museum specially dedicated to Big Brother. And it's going to be made out of memory foam.
What?
Really?
Oh, so you can remember everything.
Yeah.
It'll have a Pete Bennett.
No, memory foam.
What?
Memory foam.
All right, Sig, I don't know if people are going to go to that now.
Why is it going to be made of memory foam?
Yeah, memory foam.
I'm going to stay on Earth, and I'm going to be starting in the West End, in Fame the musical as Leroy.
Amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Is it true you're coming back for
Hi, Vanessa.
tomorrow?
Hi, Vanessa.
One last show tomorrow, guys. Who are you talking to
I'm on the telly.
Tomorrow, we've got Davina
All right, zig and zag, everybody. Time for today. Big thank you to all of our guests. Join us tomorrow for the last ever BBLB, guys. We're joined by all your favourite housemates and reliving the best moments of the past 10 years. Plus, the crew have got bets on how long before ever cries.
I think it won't take very long.